Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss new federal board policy which is based on SLO, student learning outcomes in mathematics subject SSE1. Basic purpose of SLO in mathematics SSE1 is to enhance learning of students, to develop creative sense in students, to develop students from future perspective, of course to develop reasoning culture in class and create logical solution of questions for students. Basically it is purely implemented for student oriented. Let's pose of unit number 9, coordinate geometry in SSE1. There is a question solved on the screen. You can see there are a few formulas which have been implemented. Coordinate geometry is basically deal with midpoint formula and distance formula. So distance formula is implemented and shown on the screen, as you can see. Now basically SLO for unit number 9 are distance formula, midpoint formula, Pythagoras theorem, dimensions of parallelogram, of course of rectangle, and factorization, midterm break, or any other method. These are the basic SLOs that can be used, that will be used in unit number 9, which is coordinate geometry. So SLOs are given and students can be asked to solve the questions related to coordinate geometry, and basically the limitations are these formulas are these SLOs which have to be taught in the class by the teacher, and these are basic dimensions which are used to show the unit number 9 in coordinate geometry. So these are called SLOs. Question from Punjab board. Here are one exercise I have chosen, which is 9.2. 3 questions are shown on the screen. These questions are related to distance formula. These are used to show the dimensions of triangle and other figures. Of course, these are the other questions because 9.2 exercise comprises of 10 questions. So these 10 questions are shown on the screen. The SLOs which we have discussed in the start of this video will be implemented in this exercise, and you can see these are the questions from Punjab textbook board, and there are so many other books which cover these dimensions which are given in the start, like midpoint formula, distance formula, and Pythagoras theorem. So we can use these to solve the questions. And of course these the same exercise 9.2 from KPK board you can see, and multiple questions are equally same, but there are few differences you can see, which are the questions which are not given in Punjab textbook board can be seen in KPK's last few questions 7, 8, 9, 10. So these questions are differentiated by Punjab textbook board. So it means there are 2 books. Then how students will cope up with the problem of 2 different exercises while using SLO methodology or its procedure or its assessment procedure. So there is a question, how can we solve, how a student can get 2, 3, 4 books, how to teach difference of reference books. There is a solution which I have selected, and of course I have implemented in my class. Select question from different reference books. Soft level questions can be given as homework. Hard level questions, like I have told you, question number 8, 9, 10 of this exercise 9.2 from KPK board can be solved in class. Develop habit of consulting reference books periodically in students, so that student can find out the questions which are up to their mark. They can discuss to the student rather than teaching whole book. You can use it different questions, you can solve a question. The benefits of SLO are to encourage students to prepare them for ECAT test, MDCAT in universities. Global learning can also be achieved. Discourage learn by heart methodology, older methodology of learning. Visualize problems from different perspectives. The visualization can also be enhanced. Learning can also be enhanced by using SLO, student learning outcomes policy. Hurdles, of course, there are hurdles. Time frame is limited. Background of students not comparable with SLO's learning. Proper reference books are not part of institution. Somehow syllabus is quite hectic for students. A few one parents didn't understand main theme of SLOs, hence parents are a bit reluctant in this sense, and they can't understand how to implement SLOs, how our child can use for books. So these are the hurdles uh, that can be coped. Thank you.